Hello, we are live. I see someone's here. I haven't done a live in such a long time. I almost don't remember how to do it, and I certainly don't remember how to type in here. I'm on my, uh, I'm on a cell phone, so that I just use to record. Okay, three people are here. Sorry if it's shaking. Hi, Mike. Thank you for coming. Is the picture clear or blurry? If you could tell me, I'm trying. I know that I don't have strong internet because I get Wi-Fi off my mom's, which is about 100 feet away. So I try to keep everything just still so it won't get blurry. It's perfect. Oh, good. I'm glad. I kind of changed where I'm sitting to, so I'm a little bit less blocked. And you can hear me okay and everything. The last time I did this too. Okay, good. Thank you, Mike. Last time I did this too, I couldn't figure out how to type. It had changed. I can push a little thing down here that has, top chat, live chat. I've got it on live chat. But to actually type, I don't think I can in here. I don't see any place to type. As I wanted to put my email address in there. I know that when I go to try to share it, it will take me off this screen and then I won't. So if anybody's on here, everybody who's on here, I mean, if they could share this with people or share it over on Facebook that I'm live. I don't count. I don't usually go by the numbers that are telling me the people who are here because they're usually wrong. So if you do come in, if you could just say hi so I know who's here. Um, I don't know. I know a lot of people when they do lives, they have a separate either like tablet open or laptop open or cell phone open so they can type on it. But if I did that, it would really drain the internet and I couldn't. I'd be sacrificing the what you're seeing for me being able to type. So if somebody could put it in there, my email, which is vintageweartoday@gmail.com, VINTAGE, and then wear spelled like houseware, WARE, today@gmail.com. If anybody else is here, oh wait, could you say hi? Maybe some people sometimes have trouble getting on, so I'm going to wait a little bit. Like I said, I haven't done an auction in such a long time that I really just stopped doing auctions because my Wi-Fi is so poor. And it isn't so much that we live so far out. We don't really live so far out. We have a tower just like 2 fields over from us, but we have so many people, so few towers and so many people on them that like the tower that I have next to us is AT&T rents it out, Singular, T-Mobile, all of them rent it out, and it's very limited a number of I don't know computer tech. You get to a certain age, you stop. You just don't want to learn anymore. As far as computers and technology go, at least that's me. So many gigabytes go out and so many people on it. We have satellite internet because we can't get. I did get equipment to directly go into the modem so I could do. I always call it. Is it called Ethernet or Ethernet? Um, so I can maybe try to get an online job that way. But I'd have to go up to my mom. The modem is actually in her laundry room. So I know Mike's here. Is anyone else here that they can say they're here? Because I'm not seeing anybody talking. And there says only one person is here. I don't like how the chat goes away right away. It's there, and then so if I miss something, somebody can let me know. Wish I could type on here. Maybe I should have tried to do it with my laptop, but no, that wouldn't have been good because I would have hold everything up. I know a lot of people said that different people said they were coming, so I guess if I don't get anybody, I guess this was all for naught, and I didn't won't do an auction. Got a lot of brooches out, and I don't even have all my brooches out. I think I've got 29, 27, and I got some free brooches to give away. I got brooches that will start at a quarter on the bidding, and some will start maybe $5 or $10. Um, we can bid in increments of quarters if you want to. You can bid in increments of dollars, but you only have to bid in increments of quarters. I charge actual shipping depending on where you live. I weigh it and try to save you the most. If you've ordered other things from me on my channel, main group on Facebook, I usually save those back because if I'm having an auction, I want to put them all together and give them to you at a discount shipping cost so you don't have to pay too much. I know shipping is getting high, especially now since it's September through December. The post office raised their prices for the upcoming season because of the mail. So I'm not seeing anybody talking. Is anybody here still? Somebody could say something because I can't say anything. There, I know Mike's here. Oh, Mike, you want to buy all my brooches? You're the only one here. I don't know if didn't quite know what time to have this, and I didn't want to step on anybody's toes to go up against their auction. So maybe I should go to try to share this link. I'll try to share the link. If I go blank for a minute, I don't know what to tell you. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Mike, I'd have to look. I'd want to show them all to you. I wouldn't want you to, take them and be disappointed. I do have a signer brooch, which I've never heard of. It's spelled Ciner. Have you ever heard of that brand, Mike? I'm gonna put it up on the camera right now so you can see it. It's an old brooch because some of the rhinestones have went dead in it. Um, but it's signed on the back Ciner. And I remember looking it up a long time ago, but I can't remember what information is. And if you can see right here, this is how far out the arm goes on it. I thought it was missing rhinestones, but actually a couple of the rhinestones are dead. And since you know a lot about jewelry, is there any way to bring back dead rhinestones except for replacing them? I mean, is that the only way? I mean, I didn't know if there was some secret to bringing them back. I shared it on my Facebook group, so hopefully people can their way over here. I don't know if they're having trouble. I'm not getting any messages. I know I put 4 o'clock Central Time, and some people get confused about that because, not that you know of. I didn't think so either, but I wasn't sure. But if you've got an extra thing by you, you could look up. It's spelled Ciner, and it's marked. And then it's got an emblem underneath it, but I can't tell the emblem because on the back of it is worn. It says signer and then a circle with like a three something. So I wonder if it's here, I'll try to see if I can get to where you can see it. Can you see that, Mike? I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I'm nervous. See, it says Ciner, like diner, but with a C. And it's got a circle, and that circle's a number. I wonder if it's a silver plate or something. It's an open back jewel. It's pretty old looking, and it's got a long arm on it. Is that what you call that? The arm of the brooch? I know about the clasp, but anyway, I held that there for you a little bit. Um, I'm not nervous. I've got um, generalized anxiety disorder, and it's really kicked in today. Let's see if I can get a little closer to that. Oh, I can't. See how pretty it is? Some are listed on Etsy. Are they listed high? I just wondered about the I don't like that view. Um, age of the company because I've never run across only this one. I think I actually purchased it because of its unique look, and I thought I knew it was signed because when I'm in some place and I find a brooch, I can see that it's signed. But usually with my eyes and bifocals and all that jazz, even with my loop de loo I take with me, sometimes I can't make out what it is. But it's very unique. I see there's two people here. Who else is here? If you're here, please say hello. I guess if I've even got some brooches that are brooch earring combos. One is pierced earrings and one is clip. It is unique, isn't it? It's unique and it's really pretty. I mean, like I said, it is quite worn. I think I put this through my sonic cleaner, but it's still worn. I wonder if it's there you can see a little better. See the signer. See how long the arm is. Um, I don't know. I don't think I would have written on where I stored it if it was sterling silver. Isn't it better to have a mounted jewel like that, Mike, with an open back than with a closed back? Because doesn't closed back mean they've probably glued it in there, and if it's open back, it's actually mounted in there? Am I right on that? Am I thinking right? You don't care about the dead stones being that way? I wonder how old the signer company is. I keep seeing somebody pop on, but then they go off. I don't know if anybody else. I'm anxious today, and nobody's showing up. I'm gonna cry. I feel like crying anyway. I've got anxiety and panic and depression and ugh. You can see there where the dead rhinestones are. There's one at the tip of it, like the wing of it. Oh, glued around. Okay, I didn't think of that. There's none showing, but yeah, I didn't think of that. I have a lot of information and I learn a lot of information, but as you get older, you don't retain it. And then there's one there that's dead. Well, is anybody else coming? I shared it on my vintage wear today. I shared the link, but then I reconnected. I had people say they were coming. Jen was supposed to come. Um, Faith Robin. I know this is a time. It's like 4:14 here in Missouri, as Mike can tell you. So it's an hour ahead where Jen and Barbie would be. Yeah, it does. It shows its age. Well, Mike, if you want to buy some brooches, let's get started on this one. How about $8 on this one? Would you want it for 8? If not, come back with me at a lower price and I'll probably say yes. I just really need to sell some stuff. And if you're not interested, just say pass and I'll show you the rest of them. I might as well. You're here, so we can just have our own. You'll get 5. That's fine. Okay, that's a signer number 11 at 5 for you. I will put that. All right. We just have our own private auction, Mike. All right. I have this one. It is a, what would you might call that? A matte silver. It's got the eyes of this tiger or leopard is 2 rhinestones. This is not signed. I'm gonna leave it there because I know it's a bit of a delay, so you can see it. It's quite heavy. It's a heavy brooch. It's not sterling or anything. I'm gonna turn it over and let you see the back. Even though the back is hollow like this, it is still heavy. I would take $3 for that, Mike, if you're interested. Let me turn it back over for you. If you're not, just say pass. And then if you're the only one that shows up, Mike, you get all the free brooches because it'll just be one giveaway. I would take $3 for that tiger or leopard, whatever it is. I thought when I picked it up it was going to be marked JJ or something, but it wasn't. I just thought it was unique. I know a lot of people like the what they call Figaro when they're actual figures, right? Or is that just is the Figaro ones? They're still the Figaro ones are still the brooches that are like animals, right? I take $3 if you want to give me 3. If not, just say pass and I'll show you other ones. And if you saw any on my preview that you really were interested in, I've got them all laid out here in front of me. I can just pick them out and show them to you. I've got quite a few of those 60s metal ones, 1960s, 1970s. $3 if you're interested, Mike. Are you interested or? Oh, sorry, I rubbed against the microphone. I got a headset on. Maybe people are eating dinner. I'm so anxious and I'm shaking, and it's not because of the auction or anything. It's just the way it is. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I wanted 3 for this. It's a I don't know how much you heard of it. It's got oh you'll do it for 3. Okay, cool beans, as my mom would say. We'll have our own private auction, Mike. That's just a sale. That'll show them. I was saying that if you saw any on my preview that you were interested in, I have them sitting in front of me. Anything you don't like that I show you, um, let me know and not say pass. This is one of those. Ooh, it's too close up. Hold on a minute. Well, actually, that's nice, but it's a little too close up. This is one of those metal and enamel painted. What's metal? Painted. 1960s, 1970s brooches, black and white, as you can see. Where did I just put the? Okay. Very unique as each petal is rolled. I'm going to turn it over so you can see the V-shaped back of the mount, and it's riveted mount. No paint chips at it. I know you're saying yes to something, but I'm not sure what you said yes to. Um, I would like 10 for this. If you don't want to give me 10, give me another price, and I'll probably say okay. If you're not interested, just say pass. It's in really good shape. Really good shape. And this part, um, yeah, that's, see how those are rolled? Really nice. So if you want to give me 10 for it, Mike, or shoot me another number. How's Springfield these days, Mike? I haven't been to Springfield in, well, I can't remember last time. I heard the crime rate's kind of going up down there. I know that it looks different. It's changed since we started going down through there to go shopping and things, because that's where a mall was. Remember when malls? I don't know. I guess Battlefield malls. I don't know how popular malls are anymore with everybody being online and then with everything happening. This is $10. If you're not interested, just say pass or give me another price. And I see there's two people here. If you're here, please say hello because right now it's just me and Mike and we're having our own little sale because nobody else showed up for the auction. You passed on that one? Okay, that's good. All right. Was there any specific ones that you saw would you like to see? Let's see. Let's do this one. This is a premier design. It's a brooch and a pendant. And I don't know if it's going to come off good enough. I'm going to try to get a little closer. It's really quite, the stones have a purple. There's some purple stones in there. It's very pretty. You see that? When they hit the light, it's like purple and pink. And then I'll turn it over and let you see the back. It's a brooch, like I said, and a pendant. And it's got the Premier Design symbol right there in the middle. The Battlefield Mall is still there. Um, I'll take $4 for this if you're interested, Mike. If not, just say pass. If anybody else shows up, please let me know because right now just Mike and me are uh, selling stuff. But if we get more people, we'll start an auction style. I might just put a bunch of brooches in front of you, Mike, and just say, "Here, and do it like that." You want to? Are you interested in this for $4? Oh, it's okay. I understand about the leg. This is it's a premier design. You'll pass on that one, okay? I have this little bitty brooch, but it is a vintage Coro. I've not been able to find any animal ones. Okay. Yeah, I have a whale. I have that one, and then you got the tiger. No, I don't think I have any more animal ones after that. There's the whale. I want $3 for him. 'Cause I have two people here, but I don't know. Okay, you'll take the whale for 3. Thank you. Mm. Um, I have this one, which is unique. These are real pearls. They're really gritty when you put them to your teeth. And I tested the gold, and it tested out as 10 karat. I've looked it up and found other ones, and somebody said that somebody else had it listed as a white, but it is not signed anywhere. They were calling it a sombrero. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. The pearls are mounted. I'd want 10 for this because those are real pearls. And it tested out for me as 10 karat gold. It's very heavy. After we do this one, Mike, would you like me just to put a bunch of brooches in front of you and shoot me a price for all of them? You want that one? Okay. Thank you very much. It's yours. $10. Thank you. Hi, Faith, Robin. I'm okay. I guess. Besides Mike, you're the Mike's the one that showed up, so I was just selling to him. Now that you're here, maybe other people will show up. Um, I was getting ready to just show Mike all the brooches and take a price for them because blue one. What blue one? Good and all. Blue one. Blue one. I'm not. I don't know what you mean by blue one. Do you mean this one? It's okay. Are you talking about there's a blue one I have that you want to see? Oh, people are starting to show up. Thank you guys. Hi, Anna. You said blue one. Are you wanting to see a certain one? Oh, I see 5 people here. Okay, Mike was here. I was just selling the mic, but we can start an auction style now if you guys want. I've put out 27, yeah, and Mike has bought 4 so far. So I don't know how to pronounce your thing, Goody Mall. Do you pronounce it Goody Mall or Good Mall? Rhinestones? Okay, well, you got aren't these rhinestones. Are these rhinestones? The one you guys see in front of you right now are all mounted, but it's a brooch that is broken on the back. Um, it doesn't have a back to it, but all the jewels are attached. It's like this. It's missing the bar to come across. So I was just going to start this at $2 because you'd have to put your own back on it. You guys can bid in 25-cent increments or $1 increments, whatever suits you, but you only have to go up by 25. I have to have your email. If I don't, which everybody I see here, I do have their email. Invoice via PayPal, and I charge actual shipping. If you want to start the bid on this at 2, but remember there is no back on it, but all the rhinestones or whatever these are mounted in there. They're prong mounted. That's what I'm trying to say. Prong setting. Anybody want to start it at 2? I'm only going to be on here until about 5 o'clock because my anxiety is bad today. If you guys aren't interested, just let me know and say pass. You would have to put a back on this, but I think it's really, really pretty. That's why I went ahead and bought it because I thought, well, that would be an easily fix, and it's not signed or anything, but it's just really pretty. Anybody interested in starting bid at $2? Oh, cool. Thanks, Mike. I have a lot of glass jewelry that I'm putting back, but the most of the glass jewelry that I have, Mike, is I have a whole bag of it that I've just been saving to have like a big glass jewelry sale. Is bracelets and necklaces. Maybe that's what I ought to do next. Have a sale of them. Anybody interested in this for a $2 opening bid? If not, we'll just pass and I'll go to the next. I know there's a lag. That's why I'm giving you guys time. It doesn't have a back. You just have to put a back on it. But I just thought it was really pretty. If you're interested in anything you saw in my preview, if you could kind of explain it to me, and I'll pull that one next. I do have a couple sets of brooch with pairs of earrings that match. I have some Sarah Coventry. I have some of those 60s or 70s style metal brooches, the flower brooches. I wonder how bad my lag is. Is anybody interested as for 2? Starting bid at 2. If not, I'm going to move on and you guys can tell me what else you're interested in. I have a Coro. I have an old Coro. Monet. I do not have Monet. I don't know why I don't have any Monet brooches. Probably I've sold them. I think Monet will sell for me. I don't find a lot of Monet brooches. I find more Monet. Okay, you want this for 2, Goody Mall? Is that how you say your thing? I know. Is it Good Mall? Or you want me to say Goody Mall? $2. You can have this. It's sold to you for $2. You have Monet brooches? I mean, I've had Monet brooches. I don't find a lot. I don't think. Good mall. Okay, thank you, Anna, for telling me. Um, was there anything on that you? I don't have any Monet. I have also some stick pins that I put in with the brooch sale. I've got 6 or 7 of those. I was going to just sell all as a lot. I've got Sarah Coventry. Is there anybody here that has a name starting with an S? Oh, here's a rhinestone one. Here, Mike, you said you were interested in rhinestones. These are prong set. Little crown. Pretty little crown, small brooch. I'll start this at $2. The crown rhinestone brooch. We'll start it at $2. And we'll bid on this starting at $2. Do you, Faith Robin? See, I don't have a ton. I have a ton of brooches to sell. That's true, Anna. You can wear it for that. I have a ton of brooches to sell, but as for my own, I think people think that because I love brooches, that I have a lot of them. I don't. I'm trying. I have what I have is my collection of Noah's Ark brooches. I don't really, and I don't really put back ones for me unless they're Noah's Ark. And usually, if I do, I put it back, then I never wear it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sell it. Really, Mike? You have hundreds of brooches? Yeah, I like the Noah's Ark ones. I have different ones, and somebody was sending me Noah's Ark ones, and I pick them up. I have one that's like copper, but I don't really. I think I people have said, "Oh, I'd like to see your collection." Like, well, I don't really collect them. I sell them because I live in a travel trailer, so I really have to be a minimalist on what I have in here, and I'm really downsizing a lot. Is anybody interested in this for a starting bid of $2? Oh, of course, Faith Robin. If anybody wants to drop their link, drop it. That's fine. Yeah, thank you for asking, but yeah, hon, that's fine. You guys want? Okay, I've got flower brooches. Yeah, I've got the metal flower brooches. I'll put those up next. This is $2. Is anybody interested in this for two starting bid of two? It's rhinestone. I will put the flower brooches up next. I have one, two, three, four, enough. One from that is like. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't see you at two. I must have been looking away. I saw you at two for the other one. I thought you bought this one for two. I saw you at two for this one. Did you want this one for two? That's what I put you down for. I would type in there, guys, but there's no way for me to type on this. Both of them. Okay, good. All right, I got you. I have you, good mom. I will put you down for this little rhinestone one too, for $2. Now we're gonna do the metal. Thank you. We will do the metal ones. I have this one. I showed it to Mike. Black and white metal 60s 70s brooch. I think, like I was telling Mike, it's unique because the petals are rolled. Oh, that's it. Goody or Goody Mall. Okay, I was saying. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to drop your link to your YouTube channels or a Facebook group, that's fine. Go ahead, do that. Go subscribe to everybody who drops their link if you want to. It helps them out, and if you Don't watch us get more subscribers. I want to start this at $10 because I know I can get at least that much for it if I list it. You're having an auction tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern. So that would be 6:30 Central. You left as Central. Me and Mike are in the Central time zone. I'll have to remember that. Although I don't need to be buying anything. I'm trying to sell all off stuff. I want to start this at $10. I'm going to show you the back. It does have a older V style back and it is in excellent shape. And it's got the rivet in the middle. Mike has a channel, but Mike also has. You have a couple Facebook groups, don't you, Mike? You can drop your Facebook group links where he will show his stuff. Mike's in Missouri, like I am. I hope you don't mind me telling her that, Mike. Faith Robin. Mike's in Missouri, like I am. He's actually like a couple hours away from where I live. Couple and a half hours. If you want to drop your Facebook group links, Mike, and he shows his stuff on there and sells on there, and he's got some really really nice stuff. It does kind of look like feathers. That's the back that I'm showing now with the V on it. I'm going to start it at 10. If I only get one bid, then I'll sell it for 10. But I know that these can go higher listed. Mike sells jewelry jars too and stuff. Um, he has actually. I would want to buy one of Mike's jewelry jars that you put together, Mike, of brooches. But I'm always like, did I sell them? Is it going to just be brooches I'm buying back that I sold you? But if you got hundreds of brooches, I'd buy one of your brooch jars of brooches. Is anybody interested in starting bid of this at $10? Oops. If not, I'll show you another one I have, and it'll be a little cheaper. Anna's at 10. Thank you, Anna. If anybody else is interested, please bid now or say pass, and I will just so I can move on. But Anna's at 10 for this brooch. Is anybody else interested? I know I'm lagging, so I'm going to give you guys some time. I'm going to see how much I'm lagging. I'm going to say a word and I'm going to see how long it takes for somebody to type in. I'm going to say word. Type in word and I'll see how long it is I'm lagging. I'm lagging about 10. Thank you, Faith Robin. I'm lagging in about 10 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to start counting down from 5 and then we'll sell it to Anna after 5 more seconds pass. So going at 10, say it again. This is $10 if you want to go up on it, Goody Ma. Going 5, going 4, going 3, going 2, going 1. Sold to Anna for $10. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Goody Ma, for putting pass in there. Um, okay. Here is another flower one. We'll start this off at $4. Starting bid of $4. You can Oh, well, let me see if I can make you blue, Mike. Now type something, Mike. You should be in blue. Anna's at 4. See if you're in blue now. Do you have a blue little wrench now, Mike? I put you as a moderator. Sorry about that. I didn't realize you weren't that. Anna's in at 4. Anybody want to go 425? There you go. There's Mike's Facebook groups. If you guys want to go over real quick and join them or write them down, I'll keep this up so they'll be there in the comments. There is the back. It's in excellent shape. We got $4 with Anna. I didn't realize you were doing auctions now, Faith Robin. $4 with Anna. Anybody else interested? These resell for quite a good price. $4. Anybody else? You want to say pass so I'll know to go on? We're going to count back from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Anna for $4. Thank you. I can't type in there, guys, because on my screen on my cell phone that I use as a camera, it doesn't have anywhere where I can type like sold. But Anna did get that one. Oh, I've never been invited to be a guest with Cindy, so. All right. Here is another metal flower brooch. I really like this one, but I like yellow. Start this at $4 also. $4 starting bid. Anna's in at 4. Anyone else interested? You only have to go up by a quarter. I'm going to turn it over, show you the back. It's got a nice back. Anybody else interested? I thought these were really popular, but maybe it's just certain people. I like them. I love when I find them. It reminds me of Laugh-In, the 1960s shows Laugh-In. I'm going to count this back for Anna from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Anna got it. All right, let's do something a little different. This is one you were interested in, Faith Robin. This is a Lucinda Pin. I've never seen before, and I did a Google lens on it and couldn't find it. But that was a long time ago. Lucinda pins were made, you can look them up, to help women for domestic violence. This Faith Robin has a science background. She's jewelry nurse Cindy. She's got a channel called Jewelry Nurse Skinny Mall. If you look it up on YouTube, I'm gonna start this at $7 because it is a Lucinda and it's one I've never seen. Anybody want to go in at 7? If you don't, just say pass and I'll go on to something because I'm only going to be on here for about 10 more minutes because of my anxiety. There it says Book Pins by Lucinda. She has an auction every Sunday night. Yeah, Jewelry Nurses. Faith Robin is in at 7. I think Faith Robin's probably the only one interested in this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and count it back from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you got it, Faith Robin. Thank you very much. Is Barbie and Ken gonna do any more auctions? Because they haven't been on for a while. I know they were sick. All right. Anybody else interested in? Okay, this is a good one. This is, if you don't know this brand name, this is Belique, Bell, like Bell, and then China. These are really they're like, that's not plastic you're seeing. That's like China plates. And you're welcome, Faith Robin. Thank you. And all these flowers, they don't have any chips that I can see on any of them. It's Belique, which if I write it on here, I'm sure you guys could see it here. It's spelled like this if you want to look it up. Belleek. Mm, do not go. My handwriting is usually better than that. And then it says China. Um, but I'm shaking, so. And then the back is like this. We'll start this at see, it's long. There it says Belique China. We'll start this at 5. Anna is in at 5. Oh, you came in second on my end. If you want to go up to 520, Goody Ma's at 6 already. She's ahead of the pack. 7 with Anna. 8 with Mike. I've had a couple of these. 10 with Anna. We're at 10 with Anna. This is, I think I'm pronouncing it correct, Belique China brooch. It is very pretty. It's very nice to find these when they're not chipped. Mike is at 11. Mike is You Like Jewelry, if you guys don't know, but you probably know. That's why I'm just calling him Mike. His channel is called You Like Jewelry. Anna's at 12. Mike's at 13. Anna's at 15. If you go out, just put out so I know. Oh, is that right? Yeah, she was sick, I think. Yeah. I know she's been doing they've been doing their jewelry videos, recorded ones. We're at 15 with Anna. Sorry if it shakes. Is my picture coming in good? Mike said it was before. 16 with Goody Ma. I like saying Goody Ma. I think that's a neat name. Oh, Mike's out. I don't know. Goody Ma might want it. She came in at 16. Anna's at 17. I see Anna at 17. Thank you for your bid, Mike. Or bids. Goody Ma's at 20. Do you collect these, Anna, or do you have more of them or something? I've only come across a couple of them. It is really pretty spring pastels, isn't it? Oh, you collect them? Oh, cool. I'll keep you in mind if I see any more when I'm out. All right, do we have any more bids? Anna's at 21. All right, Goody Ma's out, so we're going to count it down for Anna at 21. It is very pretty, isn't it? So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Anna, thank you so much. Thank you, Goody Ma, for your bids, and Mike also. Okay, does anybody like the stick pin? It's not, I know it's not technically brooch, but there's the stick pins. I'm going to put a lot of these out. This is a lot. So you get all of them. So you're bidding on all of them. It's not choice. You get the whole lot. Okay? We have that one, which is like got a little tile on it. This tile feels like almost feels like it's Bakelite. It might be Bakelite. We have that one that's a little boat and boat wheel. We have this one, which has got a butterfly that's signed up there. There's going to be 6 of these, and we're going to start them out at $6 because there's 6 of them. And then we have this butterfly one. And then we have this one. You're bidding on the whole lot of them. I'll start out at 6 because there's 6 of them. I'm getting ready. This one has, it looks like mother of pearl stone in it. Trying to get them where you can see them good. Here, I'll pick this one up so you can see it. Anybody interested with an opening bid of $6? You get all of them for one price. What this is Bakelite. Faith Robbins in at 6. No, it's not Bakelite. It feels like something. Faith Robin is in at 6. You get all of them together. It's a lot of them. I kept getting them, and I thought, well, I'm not going to sell them one by one. I'm going to sell them all in a lot. On the square, let me hold it up to you. See if you can see it. It's, yeah, I thought I'd start pixelating because of my bad internet. It's a flower with a vine, and then it has like what looks like an A underneath it, like the signature of whoever drew it. It almost looks like scrimshaw, but I don't think it is scrimshaw. When I move, I pixelate, and I'm shaking because of my anxiety. It's a flower on it with the vine off of it. I have 6 with Faith Robin. Has it stopped pixelating since I'm keeping them still now? Anybody else interested? And then you guys start telling me what you want to see because I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes. I have a set. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Yeah, I was thinking so too. I was thinking it might be Scrimshaw. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Faith Robin. Thank you, Goody Mo. I'm gonna count it back for Faith Robin at $6. Going once, unless somebody else wants to bid. Not going once. I'm gonna count it back from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Um, yeah, I'll do the brooch with the matching earrings, Mike. Thank you, Faith Robin. Well, that could be ivory. Don't tell anybody. I don't know if it is or not. I did get a scrimshaw piece. I bought it the other day. I looked it up and it's ivory. Now I can't sell it. Okay, we have this cloisonne brooch, which I'm going to put this way, with matching earrings. I know I said it though, didn't it? And the earrings are pierced. Now I don't think this is the old. Whoops, they're not in frame. Hold on a second. I don't think this is the old cloisonne. I never know if I'm pronouncing that right. I always say my cloisonne has a first name. But it is brooch and pierced earring set will start at $5. And they're in perfect shape. And then I have another brooch and earring set. Mike's at 5. And I have a coral brooch that is I can't find. I'll do that one too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They're probably pansies. I don't know my flowers. My mom's real good on flowers. She does all the flowers. She's always like, look at this, look at that. I'm like, I don't know one from the other, Mom. I do not have a green thumb. I did not inherit that from my mom. We're at 5 with Mike. Anybody else interested? I do have an articulated clown brooch too. If somebody's interested. Unless you're terrified of clowns. Is Mike the only one interested? I'm going to count it back for Mike. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Mike. Okay, then this is the next set I have. Silver and emerald green. These are not marked. The earrings, I'm going to have to put the earrings like this so you can see them. You're welcome. The earrings are clip-ons. They're not marked. They're in perfect shape. We'll start this set out at $5 also. I'll turn it over for you guys. Start this set of brooch and earrings that are clip-on earrings. There's the back. Faith Robin, does that extreme heat out there in Arizona help with like fibromyalgia? You know, with the low humidity and extreme heat. There's the back. So start them out at 5. You get the whole set. If anybody wants to do a buy it now for 5, just say 5. You can have them for 5. We won't even do auction. As me and my mom have fibromyalgia, and the humidity here is. I hate summer. I long for winter. Anybody want to do this for 5? Mike's got it for 5. Thank you, Mike. All right, guys. This is a teeny tiny old coral brooch that is a little bow. And you might think I'm crazy for the starting price of $10. Open this up at 10. It is tiny. I'm going to try to hold it still. It's got a little pink rhinestone in it. Dang it. Oh, I'm shaking. The rhinestone is prong setting. I'm going to start this at 10. It's Coro. It's vintage Coro. Um, no, I sold my JJ brooch that I had on one of my selling sites. I do have a brooch that is called, now get this, it's by Spooniques. Anybody heard of the company Spooniques? Spoon and then IQEUES, like antiques, but Spooniques. And it looks like a JJ brooch. When I picked it up, I thought, oh, this is going to be a JJ brooch. No, it's very similar style of JJ. I'll show it to you next. Anybody want to start the bid at 10 on this? It is vintage Coro. Sorry, that's my air conditioner finally kicking on. You don't just say pass. I'm going to turn it over and try to show you the Coro mark. It's hard to see because it's underneath the... Okay, the Coro mark is right there. The stick goes out past here, so you know it's vintage, and it's in great shape. If nobody wants to start it at 10, I'm going to pull it because I can't find anyone like it. Okay, now this is the Spooniques. And now I'm going to show this to you. Doesn't this look like a JJ brooch? Doesn't that look like a JJ brooch? But it's not. It's called Spooniques. Spooniques. It says I heart crafts or I love crafts. It's got the palette on there with the little charms of a sewing machine, yarn with knitting needles and scissors. And I'll start this out at $8. It's Spooniques. I'll put that is what the name is. Spooniques. I'm sure you probably can't see that. I'll turn it over here in a minute. Oop, let me get it not fuzzy. Goody Ma's at 8. Oh, when I picked it up, I thought, oh, it's going to be JJ's. And I looked at it and I'm like, okay, this ain't JJ. But it's certainly in that style. And I've never heard of this company. Goody Ma's at 8. I'm going to turn it over so you can see the back. And there's the signature on the back of Spooniques. Anybody else interested to go higher? We're at $8 with Goody Ma. I'm going to count it back from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goody Ma, you got it for $8. Thank you very much. And right now, since it's getting time for me, because of my nerves to go, I'm going to show you a lot of brooches and we'll bid it up. And this is going to be a lot of brooches that are unique. They're older. Look at this pretty brooch. This is an older one. It's got a rivet on the back. You are welcome. Thank you. And then let me pull back the camera so you can let me get them all in place. And then this one, we're gonna start this at $5, and I'll keep adding brooches as the price go up. There you've got two right there in front of you that are old brooches, and they're worth $5 just to get the bid started. And I'm gonna add more brooches as we go, and I'll add more and more brooches. Okay. So let's do it. $5. This one's a rivet in the back, and it's an old one with that kind of backing. Can we get this started at $5? If I get an opening bid of $5 on this, I'm adding more. And we'll just add the rest of the brooches. Can we get an opening bid of 5? There, guys. Maybe you can see it better. Look at that. They're beautimous. I don't know, Mike. I would say yes. Yeah, the one on the right is a redstone. It's a deep red. The one on the left is pink and white. I would say those are glass. Can we get an opening with a 5 and I'll add more brooches to it. Nobody wants to open at 5? There. I was gonna do a whole lot of them. I need 5 to open because I was gonna do the rest of the brooches and I just add to it. How if I put Mr. Articulated Clown in there and we'll open it at 5? He moves back and forth. Goody Maw's at 5. Okay, let's put in. Oh, I got flowers. Let's put in this flower brooch. Roses. The clown is not marked. He's almost like a tin type. Punched out. He's got a C clasp on him. Oh, I have one of these. All these are just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that I have out, 16 that I have out, 17 I have out, but plus more. But I have to get off here. I told my mom I'd only be on here until 5, and I'm having my bad anxiety and panic today. Anybody want to go up a little bit? Go to 6 perhaps? I added the nice little roses. This one's old, you guys. Anybody want to go to 6? I'm going to take the roses away. Nobody wants to go to 6. Um, yeah, I have one more that has rhinestones in it. I'm going to count this down for Goody Mall for $5. Is that right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Faith Robin. That's $5. Thank you, Good Mall. I have this one that is Premier Design, and it's got rhinestones in it. It's a flower, and I showed it to Mike. It's also I have to hold it because of the way it. See, there we go, rhinestone. It's a Premier Design. It's also a pendant. You can wear it as a pendant or a brooch. Start this at 7. The rhinestones are purple and pink with that faux pearl in the middle. It's a signed Premier Design. I'm going to show you the back now. Don't mind my fingernails. See how it has the, what do you call this? I can't think, guys. When I'm nervous like this, I can't think. But so you can do it as a necklace and as a brooch. Pass for you, okay. I don't pick up a lot of rhinestones because I don't care for rhinestones. But if I get them, I get them. Is anybody interested in this at $7? I'll do a buy me now. Buy it now for 7. Just say want. I laid in bed like 3 hours today, just anxiety. Mike said want. Oh, you love blue rhinestones? Thank you, Mike. I have. Well, I guess this one's rhinestones. Is this one right? No, I don't. This is this considered rhinestone or what? I know, and the difference between anxiety and panic attacks, and I'm having the anxiety, and then I haven't had, and then I had the panic. Oh, and then they've diagnosed me with agoraphobia, and I'm like, well, that explains a lot. I just didn't think I like people. Is that considered like rhinestones, or is that just stones? I don't either, Faith Robin. I see Premier Design rings and usually necklaces. And like I was telling Mike, I have a bunch of glass jewelry that I've been saving, but it's mostly necklaces and well, it is necklaces and bracelets. I've been saving it just to have a big sale. Is this considered? Is anybody interested in this one? I'll take $3 for this one if anybody wants to say want. Interesting colors of green, orange, and pink. Goody Ma says, I'll take it. Oh, she came in. Oh, does it? Oh, does it? The foil on the back? I didn't know that. She got it, Mike. She came in right before you. Thank you for your interest, though. I have this one that has rhinestones in it, and they're AB rhinestones, right? Because look at them. They throw off that prism. Oh, foil on the back of that. Well, how can you tell if there's foil on the back of the stone if it's mounted and it's not open in the back without taking the rhinestone out? These are AB rhinestones in here. Do we want to have an opening bid on this of three? It's very pretty. It's not marked. The rhinestones are AB because they give off that different color. They're white and then they're pink and then they're. Anybody interested in that one? Pass. Okay. I'm gonna do a giveaway right before I leave though, so stay around for that. I do have this one, and it is copper, and there's a certain copper jewelry company that makes these, and it starts with an R. Um, it's like Renee or something, but this one is not marked. But when I looked it up, it came up as being that company. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's like Renee or Renaissance or something. I can't remember. But this is copper. It's not marked copper, but I think it's copper. Is it Goody Mo? No. Um, I was really shocked when he diagnosed me with mild agoraphobia, but then I looked up the symptoms of that, and it's like, oh yeah, I've had that all my life. Even at the height of what was going on the last couple of years, people around this town would laugh at you if you had a mask on. Renoir, that's it, Renoir. Now it's not signed. Thank you, Faith Robin. It's not signed, um, but it comes up as being that. Now I've had it. For this, I would open the bid at $6. $6. I've had a Renoir before the thing, but this is not signed. But people were selling it as that. It's older because that does go past that. It's very pretty. I never used to like copper stuff, but I do now. Interested at $6? I'll do it a buy me now for 6. Buy it now. Buy it now for 6. It's when I get out in public and get in public, and if I'm there too long, I will start having the massive panic attack where it's the fight or flight mode. And if I don't fight, I really want to fight, and I don't want to fight. I don't fight, but I want to. I'm just like, get out of my way. I gotta get out of here. I take medication and I see a doctor, but it's just like, I don't know. I think sometimes life just catches up with your nerves. Oh, you want it for 5? I'll give it to you for 5. That's fine. Bargain with me. I'll bargain. What's that called? When you go back and forth. Haggle. I'll haggle with you. All right, you got it for 5, Goody Mall. Look, Anna. Is Anna still here? I got one more 60s brooch. You're welcome. I'm going to do the 60s brooch. We're going to do a lot of brooches, and then I'll give a giveaway, and then I'm out of here, guys. Okay? Now, I'm going to let's start out the bid at $5. You know that's worth at least 5. Can I get a 5? And I'm going to put like the rest of the brooches together here. I got an AAI brooch, signed AAI. I can't remember what that stands for. American Art Institute or something like that. Well, if it doesn't, it should. Can we get a start at 5? I got a Sarah Coventry I'm putting there. Come on, start me out at 5. Start me out at 5. You can do it. I know you can. People have asked me before, how can you do a YouTube if you're got anxiety and stuff? And that doesn't make me anxious even when my face is on camera because nobody's there. it's a camera I'm looking at. It's a phone. This is one of those 1960s, 70s metal brooches. I'll put that other flower one in there. Can I get a 5? Can I get a 5? I'll add more, guys. I used to not do that, Goody Mall, but I would wake up in the middle of the night and have to set myself up. I would actually wake up setting up, rocking back and forth. I never thought I was having panic, or I just thought didn't like people and was in a bad mood all the time. That's pretty much what people told me. Anna Moore is in at 5. She knows what she sees. And then we're going to add this S. Can I get a 6? That's a Sarah Coventry. That's a Sarah Coventry. And if you don't want to wear it as an S, wear it as a swiggle. They did a whole series of these with the alphabet, with all the initials. Um, and it's like vines wrapped around it and stuff. It was made to look like branches and vines. I tell you what helps me is being around my. Oh, you don't want the S? Well, she doesn't want the S. How about anybody else want to go 6 and you don't want me to put no more brooches with it? You want just those for 5? But I wanted to get rid of everything. Oh, just sell. You want both flowers or just one? You want just this one, or you want both of them? You have this one for 5. So okay if you just get this one? Oh, you want both? Okay, you have both for 5. Wait a minute. That's number 7. Okay. No, wait a minute. That's number 2. I can't read my own handwriting. Okay, you got both of them for 5. Now can I do a brooch lot? Would you guys let me do a brooch lot and you just like bid on it? Let's get rid of all the brooches. I want an opening bid of $10. Sorry, but this is an This is a vintage AAI. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is not marked, but it's beautiful. We're going to put that together and we're going to put this in there with it. Get all gold. Can I get an opening bid of 10? It's a little over $3 per brooch. And I'll put this little wreath in there. I guess it's a wreath. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have a bow on it. It has something else on it. Wreath, wreath, wreath. And I'll put this in there. Hold on, it's the chain's messed up in this one. Anybody want to give me 10 for all those? And I'll throw this vintage one in there. It's missing the center little thing, but somebody could fix it. Anybody want to give me 10 for all that? So I can just have all the brooches that I got out, except for my Coro. And nobody wanted Sarah Coventry S. Did anybody want the Sarah Coventry S by itself? Anybody want, this is an AAI vintage. Let me move and get you. See, they pretty. Now, you know, if you were in a store and you saw all these in a junk store, you'd say, yeah, I'll give you $10 for that. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's less than 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's less than $2 a piece. Look at it that way. Less than $2 a piece, and you get an AAI brooch. I'm not convincing anybody. I'm not a good salesman person. Not convincing anybody, am I? Nobody interested? $10 for all? Is anybody here? Oh, I have a agate stone brooch. Okay, nobody's talking. You're scaring me. Oh, Faith Robin finally said here. Anybody want to give me $10 for this? If not, we'll just do the giveaway and I will shut down for the night so my mom can get it on the internet. All right, nobody wants these. What is bottom left? This? Yeah, I saw you. I see you now. Goody, are you talking about this one? Bottom left? I'm sorry, I picked him up. I got you, Goody Mall. Is this the one you were talking about? You know, Mike, what I did was if you take some cabbage and you put it in an electric skillet, well, I do electric skillet, and then you put a block of ramen in there and you put a little bit of water, not much, and you put your other vegetables like onions and stuff. That's really good. That is it's just a broach. It's not marked. It's plastic. I mean, this part's plastic. This is metal. I mean, this one's the AAI one, and I think it's beautiful. No takers? Yeah, that's how I never used the ramen soup package. I use them to use other things. Okay, well let's do a giveaway. I've got this silver tone brooch and this little owl metal and enamel stick back. It's not stick back. What is it? Um, tack back. Oop, and my battery's low, so I gotta do this. How much for the AAI? Well, honestly, I'd have to have 5 for it. That's why it was such a good bargain to get 10 for all of them. All right. Do you want the AAI for 5 or not? It's okay. It's gorgeous. Oh, we're doing these as a giveaway, Goody Mall. This is a giveaway. It's going to be free. Anybody interested in an agate? Isn't that agate stone brooch? All right, let's do the. Well, I sold most of my brooches then. Let's. Well, I've got more brooches, but I have to get off here. Okay, anyway, let's do the giveaway. What we're going to do is we're just going to do. Oh, I'm going to pick a number. Oh, I got to pick a number. I'm just going to pick one. I wrote numbers on these things, and I'm just going to pick one random. Okay. 1 to 20. Put a number in 1 to 20. The person closest to it, whether you're over or under, I don't care. Just closest to the number I have, and you get these free. And you don't have to. YouTube's not associated with this, and you don't have to purchase to participate. So if you'll put in your numbers, pick from 1 to 20, and you'll get these two little broachy things for free. And if you didn't buy, I would send them to you. I'd pay the shipping. Okay, Face got hers in there. Mike's got his in there. They're showing 9 people here, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give it some time so we can make sure everybody's got their number in there. We've got 17, 7, and 10. Anybody else want to throw a number in there? I'm down to 15% on my battery, so I should plug it in. One of my things that one of my cords came apart, and I shocked myself on it the other day. There we go. And is it charging? Sorry, I talked to myself. All right. So is that all we've got? Just 3 people? 17, 7, and 10. And the number is, well, let me count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me count. I don't see anybody else coming with numbers. And the number is 15. So it looks like Faith Robin was the closest. Shoot, there's even a delay on my end. Congratulations, Faith Robin. You won the giveaway. I will include those with your purchases. I'm going to put them right there with them now. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks, Mike, for showing up and having our own little personal sale. I will try to invoice this let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, I have tomorrow. My great niece and nephew will be here, so um, they help with my anxiety. I hope you guys are enjoying the little videos I put up of them. Uh, I put a little short video up of Lana, and it got a lot of views. So I might videotape them a little bit tomorrow. They're gonna play outside tomorrow. Thank you, Goody Mo, and thank you everybody who purchased. So if you need me to wait to bill you, I can. I don't mind waiting if you don't have the money right now. That's fine. Just give me a heads up privately with a email. I don't mind waiting. I know how money comes and goes and everything. Thank you, Faith Robin. Thank you, Goody Mo. They are so sweet. Lana came the other day and she didn't feel good, and I had to hold her. Finally got her fever to break, and she felt a lot better. I think she's teething, but they're starting to jabber jabber and talk more. Dean's starting to talk a lot more. Of course, they're twins, of course, so he enjoys taking the camera and walking around with it. I might let him do that better too. I'll try, Mike. I tell you, mental illness is really rough, and I think a lot of it with me is a lot of health problems, and that really drains you too. So, thanks for joining me. I will. Thank you guys, and I will talk to you later, and I will get the invoices out. I'll work on them Friday. And like I said, if you need some time to pay, just give me a shout out with a email. My email is right here in the about part of my channel. So thanks guys. I'm going to go now and have a good evening. And Faith, Robin, your auction's tomorrow. You can remind everybody again what time it is. Um, is tomorrow 7:30 my time? Be Central. Bye, Goody Ma. I mailed all your jewelry yesterday, Goody Ma, and your books. I'm sorry about keeping them books. I thought I was keeping them for somebody else. Yeah, I will. Anything that you guys have ordered, like I was saying at the beginning, if you guys didn't hear me, I'll bill you for if you've ordered it off my group because I try to keep them together that way. So it'd be 6:30 my time. Okay, thanks, Faith Robin. So I can keep you on shipping. Yeah, let me write that down. I'll write that down right now, Mike, so I don't forget it. I'll write by your name. I've got it out. Okay, guys. Thanks.